Hello everybody, I'm Al,
And I'm Mal.
and we're coming to you today with our introductory show dedicated to all of us retired people out there that want quick and easy meals. And today's show is dedicated to our rodeo fans, our retired folks that love the rodeo. Here in Houston, it's very big and very exciting. A lot of great things happening out there, so we're going to celebrate that rodeo with a very special meal, and one that's easy to make.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to make ranch house turkey chili.
All right.
And not only that, but we're going to do it a special way. We're going to make it in a slow cooker.
Ah, excellent.
So you can just put it in, leave it all day.
There you go. You can go play golf.
Exactly. When you come back, it's ready to go, and it's good, delicious meal.
You can be a burden to your children while it's cooking and really enjoy it.
Also, if you don't want to be so healthy, you can put beef in it.
Yes, you can
put beef. You can put beef instead of turkey.
You can use
if you want to.
Beef instead of turkey. Turkey for the older guys is less cholesterol and it's healthier.
Doctor says use turkey.
Okay. All right. So
good.
So now we're going to begin now.
Phase 1 done.
Phase 1 done. Okay.
Okay. So what we need to do is ground up. In this case, we're going to take 2 pounds of turkey, and we're going to brown it first.
Now we're using 85% lean turkey meat. That will put a little bit of oil in the pan from the meat to help to cook it. You could use 95% lean, but you might need a little bit of olive oil with that. But Mediterranean diet says it's good.
But the fat's good for you too.
Yeah, the fat's good for you.
And what we need to do now is just turn this up and brown it.
Crank that up and brown this meat.
Right. We need to brown the turkey pretty good before we put it in the slow cooker. You don't want raw meat. So
what's wrong with raw meat?
That's a no-no. Raw meat's not good. If we're being healthy by eating turkey, we certainly don't want to ruin it by eating raw meat. Oh, the raw meat makes a real man out of you. From hair in your chest. Okay, we've got it almost brown enough now. The other thing we need to do is just make sure it's good and crumbly. Chop it up. Because what we're going to do next is we're going to put it in the crock pot. And if you move the camera over this way a little bit, you'll notice I have a vintage 1964 or somewhere around there crock pot. Don't need one of the new ones. Doesn't matter. If you have one, that's fine, but you don't need it. All you need is an old one. But what you do need, excuse me a minute, what you do need with the old one is a liner. Because the new ones you can pull out and wash, the old ones you can't. So these things are great. If I can open it.
And that is an antique crock pot.
For an antique cook.
I think the Beatles were around popular.
They definitely were.
Maybe Sinatra was the #1.
They may have been when this was done, but it still works great. Put it up to high.
All right, that baby ready to go.
Pour the meat in.
Okay.
Without the
juice.
Without the juice.
Sans juice right there. Sin juice without. Okay, and we are using a slotted spoon so that the liquid stays in the pan and only the meat goes in the crock pot.
Right.
Okay.
The meat's not cooked all the way through, it's just browned.
Looks pretty brown,
It's
kind of brown, but
yeah.
It's not completely cooked. But you're going to cook it in the crock pot too.
Really well. What the heck?
Okay, all right. Now we're ready to make it the chili. We're ready to add the ingredient. ready.
Right.
All right.
Now, turn it off for a minute.
One of our ingredients, of course, is the all famous onion. Gives it lots of flavor. It gives it lots of minerals and good things that take care of your body, clean your blood and your kidneys and your liver. And besides, it tastes good in chili. You gotta have onion. So we have some white onion that we've got. Nice piece of white onion, beautiful. And we're gonna slice it up a little bit, not too much. But,
Big chunks.
We're gonna put it into some chunks. And it goes right into our pot. Easy to do. Doesn't take too long to do it. Still have time to go play that game of golf. Dump your grandkids on your knee. But you don't want to do it while you're cutting your onion. And just in case you get a little onion juice up in your eye, a little cold water will help get that burn out.
Let's
Okay.
throw that on in.
Okay, we're going to take this very tasty onion. We're going to put that right in here with our chili. Our chili meat, our turkey meat. I'm going to move this out of the way.
You're fine. While I was chopping onions, I'm going to throw in some diced tomatoes. We'll take 3 cans of diced tomatoes and some, actually we found it with no salt. Not paste, tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce with no salt, with man's great inventions. Of course, it costs about 5 cents more, but that's to be expected with less ingredient.
Stir that up good. Somehow, I hope this works out. Somehow I got some whole potatoes in there. I mean, tomatoes in there. One of these cans is mismarked.
All right. Nothing but like quality labeling.
Yeah. Or I can't read, one of the two. No, they're supposed to be. Well, anyway.
Well, some little
Makes it
suckers
more fun.
snuck in there, right?
Makes it more fun. Stir that up. Chop up those tomatoes. What Al's doing is he's chopping up some chipotle peppers with adobe sauce. Is that right?
Adobo.
Adobo sauce.
Adobo. Adobe is a dorm in University of Texas.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a lot of sauce there too.
What does that do with things?
Adobe sauce.
I got it out and I forgot to come get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Measuring spoon. Cumin. 1 tablespoon of cumin. Sprinkle that in there. And then 4 tablespoons of
Okay, and
chili powder.
I'm going to go ahead and put the chipotle peppers in there and the sauce. Okay, we'll get that. I'm going to mix with a little onion too. All right. Looks like there might be
1,
there.
2,
All right. There we go.
3, and 4.
Okay.
And that ought to do it. And I'll stir that up and a little salt and pepper, and we're done.
All right. Quick, easy, painless.
Mix that up in here good.
Looks great. Look at all that mixture of colors and
Oh,
smells.
smells good too.
Smells wonderful. Nice thick quality bowl of chili coming.
Salt,
And make the rodeo proud.
that up good. We've got our pot turned on to high. Cover it, and we'll see you in a couple hours.
See you in a couple of hours, folks. We're ready to eat. It didn't take long at all. The Crockpot did the heavy lifting. All we did was brown the meat, put it in, add our ingredients, which we'll go through at the end. And we have some nice, beautiful, and delicious creamy avocados to go with it. We've got a little cheese to garnish on top of it. And it looks just absolutely delicious.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
Have a little more.
All right.
You're a big boy.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, that just came out. This smells. I can't begin to tell you how beautiful this smells. The spices all came together. Excellent. I'm going to put some
a little cheese on that.
A little cheese.
On that, save it some for later.
All right. Cheesy there. Would you like some cheese, Mr. Lester?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm going to get some cheese on there. And there we go.
I forgot the most important things.
And that would be spoons. Yes. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. Help us to an avocado. And we'll put this right on the side here.
Look, here's on the side. I just put
Go.
all over.
All right. That creamy avocado is just going to melt right into that delicious chili, and you can't miss. There we go. Okay.
If you want, depending on each to his own. I like the Fritos in mine.
Little Frito pie there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And it's ready to go.
And it is red.
It is ready.
It looks amazing. Cheese, Fritos. On a cold day like we're having in Houston right now, this is the perfect lunchtime or dinner time meal. To give the recipe a try, we think you'll really enjoy it, and we welcome you back for our next video.